Okay. Let's get going. I think I said I was going to play Return to Moria today. Gotta turn down that. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Gotta turn down myself today. I mentioned last time that sometimes I just need to turn myself down, so that way I don't hear myself as loud. I don't know why my ears are some days just, like, way more sensitive. But they are. Okay. Let's get going with the game. It hit done, right? Yeah. Actually, something I want to see. Language, auto show hide. I'm trying to see before I start. I'm curious about this. I might as well. There we go. I turned on immersive first-person mode. I'm curious about immersive mouse mode. But if it's what I think it is, I'm not sure I want to. What I'm looking for is window border. Hold on, let me go to essentials. Yeah, here we are. I'm gonna try and maximize. No, that adds that at the bottom. A problem now. Yeah, normally borderless window will fill up the full screen, but I guess not. Oh well. That's what I wanted to see. That's rare that games will do that. Wormwood. I'm still messing with my other game just to kind of experiment and figure out how to do things. Because there's a lot of learning in this game. Oh. Why are you there, jerk? Oh. I don't like the puppy. Puppy sometimes means... Boar is good, though. I don't have much in the way of sticks. Hold on, I need my... That goes over there. Just need to make some room on my desk so I can move my mouse around. My, stuff... I put too much stuff over here. And then my keyboard got shoved over. And then my mouse got shoved over. And then I have barely any room. That happens sometimes. I think it's dawn. Red is in the east, that's in the west. Yes, it's dawn. Is this peat? No, red clay. Oh, awesome. I'll take it. So what I want to do... I don't know why I find this so silly. Yeah, I'm probably going to disable this. It's interesting, but nah. What does this do? If I had to guess, yeah. Then I have to use Alt, hold Alt to do that. That's interesting. I'm curious. I'll keep this one on for a bit. The first person one, I feel like it's just a bit too intrusive. You have to do a weird collection of keys to make that work right, but oh well. I want sticks, so that way I can hunt things. Technically, every bush has a chance to drop sticks. Technically, they're leaves. I don't really... Can't help but feel like they're going to change these to bushes at some point. But for now, they're just birch leaves, which I just find kind of odd. I don't know why they don't just have a... bush plant. I mean, they kind of do. With the berry bushes, but... I'm gonna stay in here for a bit while I... Oh, that's gonna be a little interesting. Make arrows. And... annoying processes. Okay, at least I get 6 per. But it is 1 stick. Let's see, 6. I definitely don't want to make 6 stacks. As nice as that would be. Immersive mode, I kind of like immersive mode. It's kind of neat. If I didn't get used to making these in my other game. Yeah. Because you can make arrows in the other game fairly soon. But this allows you to do it right away, which I think will be nice. Which will allow me to keep away from things, meaning I don't have to worry as much about armor per se. I'm at 24. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll make 60. So I'll have basically a stack of arrows. Because I'm inevitably going to lose some. I do find it interesting that these chests have reduced perish speed for a while. Like, I actually don't know if it's like a season thing, how old they are thing, because it definitely changes over time. These will still be always good for non-perishable goods, but you generally want 36. I don't know why I keep opening that up to try and look for things. But early game it's good for perishables, but late game it's not. Because they seem to decay over time or something. Immersive mode is neat. I'm glad I tried it. I was looking for one thing and I found another, which is fun. The seeing your body one, though, it was just too distracting. Okay. We're getting there. Last one. I could make another set and just save 2 for later. Because I'm inevitably going to lose some, so it'll be nice to have a stack. You trying to jump scare me, game? Because that's the kind of stuff that'll do it. A sudden thing appearing, even if it is just a block. Okay. Okay. It'll take some getting used to. But overall, it's nice. I think it's hard because I definitely don't want them in my area because they are going to grow up. And then I'll have to fight them off. But I don't want to just kill some puppies. That just feels wrong. Mean wolves which attack me? Sure. Puppies? No. So I now need a stack of sticks. And then I'll be able to do some hunting. Okay. Branchy birch. Like the branchy birch. The birchy branches. So I can branch the birch from the birchy branch. Until all the birch have been branched to branchy birch. I do have some food. Okay. It rained for the first time this season last night. Sadly, it wasn't raining in the morning when I went on my walk, but At least it was raining over the night, and I could sleep to the sound of rain. Rain's the best. It's honestly... I think ideally I'd live in a place that didn't snow but rained a lot. Like Oregon. Well, no, Oregon snows. So does Washington. But, you know, something that rains like Oregon but doesn't snow. That'd be the best. But I think I'd have to deal with snow. I think snow is a lot better of a calamity than fires and earthquakes. Like the Midwest, you have to deal with tornadoes. The Southeast, you have to deal with, and even to an extent, the Northeast, you have to deal with hurricanes. The Northwest is just so tame. It's basically just, the only calamity are blizzards, which I guess for some people are terrible, but for me would be like awesome. I'd love that. Where am I at? Sticks 39. Definitely going to want a lot more too for the future. Getting a lot of birch saplings, which will be I can plant for some trees. Probably. Though I'm not sure I like birch that much because they're pretty short. Pine's like the best. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're water. Granite. Interesting. Yeah, the inventory part is the hardest. I kind of wish it froze on the inventory, but not the chests. I actually really like the way it works with the chests. Okay, making progress. I'm not in any danger of dying from food loss. My brain thought of the word hunger, but then I decided to change it because I felt like that was too generic, and I wanted to be contrary. For some reason. In my opinion, pine is the best. Ooh, I'll take a pine. I'm already getting in the groove of that. That's nice. Getting a bunch of grass would also be good, because that'll be really important for later. I'm almost to a stack, which will be good for my arrows, but then I'm probably going to want even more. Because let's be real. There we go. You can stand on branchy birch. Well, any branchy leaves. Because sticks are great for a lot. Early game, so it'll be good to get maybe a second stack of them. One stack for arrows. I'm actually curious. Well, actually, I can make the crude arrows right now. Yeah. Break chances, 30%. They don't do a lot of damage. Ooh, more granite stone. I'm intrigued by the granite. Oh, whoops. Apparently I picked up some cranberry bushes. Oh, well, I'll move them closer to my base, I guess. That was not my intent. Early game, you don't want to pick those up because it's better you let them grow. I might as well. I've already... Honestly, and this is areas of pain to get up to, so... I'm justifying my mistakes by making more of them. Like a true CEO of a company. Technically, this isn't a company. I really need to make it one. It's something I've been considering and should probably do. For tax reasons, because I do spend a shit ton of money on this stream, and it'll be good to get some write-offs for it, which I know you can. As long as you make money eventually. If you do it like constantly and you're just doing it as a way to bleed money, that's one thing. Apparently the government doesn't like that for obvious reasons. But, you know, when a company does it, when like a multi-million-dollar company does it, it's fine. But when a small person does it, it's not. So, that's just how things go. I mean, that's pretty much what AI is right now and why every company's jumping on it, in my opinion. Because it's not just, like, it's got a lot of potential, but it currently makes no money. So it's kind of like a great way to sink profits for potential future profit. The goal of a company is to make just enough. So that way you don't look like you're doing... Like, it was so interesting, like, reading... Because I actually read with the discussing tabletop stuff I do on Saturday with Cantus on his channel. By the way, you can catch me on the Dracovan Empire's channel on Saturdays at 3 p.m. PDT. Currently PDT. Whatever Pacific time is. PST, PDT, maybe one day the government will decide that having 2 times is too stupid, and I will love that day, but it is not this day. Man, I'm actually really able to ramble good today. Anyway, my rambling is on point. Where was I? Oh yeah, something about taxes and companies. Oh yeah, AI. But yeah, basically, if you can invest in something. Oh no, Hasbro. That's where I was. Yeah. So, like, I read the Hasbro report, and it's like their profits were like, a couple dozen dollars. It was like, $100 was their profits. Granted, those were considered bad, but it's like, my small company, which I do finances for, is like, 10,000 is the profits. And we do try and, like, lower that if it's like, above like 30,000, because at that point you're just bleeding taxes. I think personal taxes are better than company taxes, which is why you tend to get bonuses and stuff. At least my boss, like, we get Christmas bonuses more for the sake of, oh, it's Christmas time. But in reality, I kind of wish my boss was a little bit more forward-thinking and gave bonuses based off how much profit we had. Rather than just a set amount every year. On the plus side, he doesn't, at the very least, he's not one of those people who will give himself a giant bonus because the company made a lot. He gets the same amount He just likes to see the money in the bank go up. But, you know, the government doesn't, so they take their cut. The company is his dragon, and as weird as it sounds, I can respect that at least a little bit. Yeah. So, it's at least better than his own bank account being the dragon. Because at least the other, he will actually, like, if he actually feels like we're making enough and have enough profit and, you know, our numbers are going up good, he will honestly be far more willing to give us, like, raises. So, I may not make a living wage now, but maybe someday. I'm actually going to talk, I actually kind of want to talk to them about, like, a future plan for that kind of thing. We'll see. Because I think it'd be good to set up a plan, like, over the next 5 years, I want to be able to make a living wage. I was thinking about talking about them with that. But I might give it some time. It's just something in the back of my mind. Okay, well, let's set a second stack. Once we're at a second stack, we'll go and... Yeah, screw it, I'm not getting up to you. Which does remind me, I do need to make a shovel. Right? Yeah. Shovel is nice. But yeah, I'm not sure I've talked about my job very much. I'm basically accounts payable at a small chemical distribution company. We basically just sell chemicals, naming one chemical, urea, which is surprisingly useful in a lot of things. But we mostly sell it to chemical companies rather than agriculture, which is where its primary use actually is. But it's like so used in chemical companies as well that there's like this weird competition between the two, where it's like the agriculture company kind of drives the price because they need way more of it, and then the chemical companies just have to deal. It's kind of a weird dynamic. And we're always talking about the ag market. It's like, oh, the ag market is going up. Also, I find it interesting that even though urea, I mean, the reason it sounds like the word urine is because there's urea in urine. The name came from it because it was discovered first in urine, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I talked without taking a breath during that time. Yeah. So I've got plenty of sticks for the future. So we'll head back down to my little base. Back down to church. Getting things off my hardbar is slightly more annoying, but putting things in chests is also a little bit more annoying. Taking things out of chests is way less annoying, and I'm very happy about it. Because honestly, organizing this game has been a pain for me. Because of the way, like, chests and stuff work. I kind of want a Minecraft system where, like, you actually open a chest, and then you can walk away from the chest, and it will close. Okay, let's... No, I'll... I should plant those ASAP, but I'll hold off for now. I'll put in the sticks and the flint. I think I'm good on flint. I'll keep the flint with me. It's early game. And some sticks. I'll keep a stack of sticks. Now I'll put away the sticks. I can always get more sticks. But I will keep the flint and the dry grass. Fire starter. I should actually make some more I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm gonna make some more torches. Come on. There we go. Wait. No. Okay. And we'll make some torches. Torch. 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 Torch, 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 torch. Okay. I'm done. Now I have a tool rather than a fire starter, because fire starters suck. 5. I don't have anything for 8. Should I make a... Probably should make a club. Which is 1 and 1, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oops. Where'd my knife go? There it is. Okay. Now we schlep. Wait. I think that's something bad. Nah. No, that's schlick. Schlep is fine. Bad door. How dare you fall apart. Okay. Now we have a bunch of arrows. I kind of want to go hunt some stuff. That's a rock. That is not. Haha. So it does take 2 arrows, which is annoying. Driftwood. Curious if... Interesting. I'm gonna want more chests, even though the clay chests are better for the most part. They are worse in some ways. Like I said, for some reason it seems that like shortly after making these, they store better. So, oh. Okay. Right into the bushes. I think that's a boar. Annoying thing about... Oh, hold on. Copper. Perfect. Also, copper. You're not dead. I got something. That's handy. What am I hearing? So I definitely have to do a lot more, like, tracking, which is annoying. That's not the boar. The boar's over there. Let me go grab my arrows real fast. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lose some arrows. That's the whole point. Ah. I think you're dead. I did take some damage, unfortunately. Yeah, you died. This will be good, though, because it'll be a good source of some meat. And... I'll be able to, early on, make some good armor, or make some decent armor. Oh, that's a butterfly. I don't know why. I thought an arrow was floating on the surface. I'm like, how did that happen? So let me go... What is it? And I want to make sure the game is paused. Um, arrow. That's not what I wanted. What was I looking for? Meat, hide, armor. Yeah, I need hide to make the lamellar, and I also need resin. I don't think I collected any resin. So I need small. Yeah. Okay. So four for each, 2 for each, or 1 for each of small, medium, large, respectively. That's good to know. So currently I have 1 medium and no small. Sad I haven't gotten any small from rabbits. I'm also sad that my arrows suck. I'm definitely going to want to figure out how to raise chickens ASAP in this game. I don't like the fog. Let's get some more grass. Make some more chests. Honestly, this is going way smoother than when I originally played. It took me forever to figure out how to do some of the most basic things in this game. Like the other game I have I want to say 19 hours in, and I'm literally only and I've only gone I'm basically halfway to where I was then. That's how annoying this game is without knowing what you're doing. I probably should make some crude armor. It's Piglet. I'll let you grow up, Piglet. Big and strong. That would give you medium height. I've never actually killed the baby animals. Well, I have killed the baby rabbit before, but they don't drop anything, and which is why I'm not sure I should bother with this. I should go back and make some food. Before I start to hurt. Oh, wow, I was able to put that directly into there. That's cool. What? No. And this is why I made a torch. It's so much faster and easier. And the torches in your inventory don't run out. I'm going to start taking some damage. Nope. There we go. Straight. Yeah. Got a few more seconds. Come on. So if I have the inventory open, it prioritizes that over my hand. Okay. I'm also learning some interesting rules. With only one, I don't want to bother with anything yet. I dislike that there are so many types of driftwood. I'll carry some wood with me. Some flint and some wood for if tools break. Something I want to know, actually. Crude armor. No? Improvised is what I wanted. It's probably a good idea to do. While I'm here, let's make another knife blade. Because I'm going to need that soon. Definitely need to go out and get some wood. Now I'm just going to let that cook. I've got enough food now to where I can just focus on cutting down some trees. Okay. Some bush meat, which isn't as good, but at least I get a pelt. I should probably break the leaves first. At least the ones I can reach. It's just good. And then you can replant. Stop moving. And also get a lot more sticks. And more vines for when my bow breaks. Okay, let's just hop down the tree now. I should also make a second axe. Shovel axe. Okay. The thing I'm curious about is the durability difference. So you're 60, you're 50. Yeah, okay. So flint is a little bit better. They just have a little bit more durability. Dang. I'm actually gonna... Well, I already started it. I didn't want to kill the wolf, but... They honestly are a ginormous pest later, if they grow up. I'm sorry, dead wolf pup. Okay, I got the leaf that was over there somewhere, or the arrow. Let's also get some more of these, and then we'll get some more trees. Ooh, another arrow. They're gonna break, so it's better to pick up as many as I can. I mean, I should lose about 1 in every 3. A little bit less, but... good enough of an estimate. Good enough for government work. Which, by the way, is like one of my favorite phrases. I just love, like, the ludicrous... It's like, it is just so true. It's like... I mean, if I worked at a government job, I probably wouldn't... I'd probably be dead and soulless, too, being paid pretty much less than nothing and getting pretty much less than nothing out of it. All to basically deal with angry people. And it's my understanding of government work. I should set a goal. Like, plant 2 trees for every 1. That's a good idea. If you deforest an area, does your auction ability go down in this game? Probably not. Obviously not. That's not how games work. But what if? I guess I saw a seed. Yep. So it's 1 seed. Another one. Nope. That's just going to be my metric, because I could get, like, a bajillion, you know, like, leaves and such, and branches and sticks, but ultimately, I feel like the seeds should be my indicator, for when to stop and just cut down the tree. And then I should actually plant those seeds after I get them. I saw one. Okay, now I can chop down the tree. Well, that's not fun. One of my stitches in my mouth came loose, and now I've got a very annoying little... wire hanging down into my mouth. Annoying! So annoying. Also do need some clay. That's honestly the next step to evolution of capability in this game. I think using the knife does speed up the leaf breaking, but I also feel like it's not wholly worth it. What the hell? Oh, another wolf pup. I'm sorry, buddy, but I really don't like doing this, but I really don't want wolves in my area. But I'm getting a lot of hide. Are branchy leaves also more likely to drop seeds? I don't actually know. Oh, just one came out. That's why it felt. Got one of my stitches. Fun. Okay. They're like super fine, and so it feels like you have a hair in your mouth. It was really obnoxious. And I'm so glad it came out. And that's not a bad thing. These stitches are designed to dissolve, so I wouldn't be surprised if like part of one dissolved and came off. I got 2 trees. I might as well keep breaking until I got 4, and then I'll chop both down. Okay. Trees take forever to grow in this game, so like a tree farm would have to be gigantic to be worth anything. Which is why I think just replanting them is a good idea. Because it just means that, like, okay, I can come back to this area eventually. And just be like, okay, move on until they regrow, and then come back later. So it's not like Minecraft where you do not actually... Because I think in Minecraft, like, a lot of people think you have a better chance of getting seeds. I'm going to be surprised if I don't get another seed. No? Well, color me surprised. Oh, there we go. Got the last one. Got the last one I needed. And we'll chop this down and then head back. Because it seems to be getting dark. And... well... food is needed. Oh, yeah, let me plant the other one. And a few more. And we go home. Hopefully we have enough for some improvised armor and... well... let's chop some wood. Perfect. I guess for now, I'll chop this one just to make even more firewood. Where's my grass? There it is. It was you, a Kniffy. Might as well take some of that. Put all that in there. Yeah. And... could be... I'll have a second one. You go there, you go there. Okay, all the wood is what I currently have. I'll just stack it up outside. Got some improvised armor. Not that great, but that's fine. It's not quite dark yet. Maybe I'll go and try and kill another thing. Sticks. Put sticks up here. Fat goes with the stuff. Yes, that's like crafting stuff. Put you there as well. This stuff is more for burning. I'll put you over here. Stone, dirt, I guess I'll put up here. Food? Well, I'll get to food. Bush meat is half as good as regular meat, which sucks, but... so I want... okay. Let's see if I can find another rabbit or something. It's a butterfly. I thought that was a pine cone. I'm like, I don't remember a pine tree being over here, and then it flew away. Let's see. Ooh. I was about to say that's not good. But it's down there now, so it's no longer my problem. Nope. This is why I didn't want to deal with puppies. That was almost terrible. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but... creature weight low. There we go. Number of arrows. I know I overshot a bit, too. Maybe those were my overshot arrows. I got some here. Shoot my arrows back and forth. I shoot my arrows. Ugh, I hate singing while listening to myself. It's not like I sing bad. It's just that it like throws off my tempo because like, okay, I just gotta tune myself out. I shoot my arrows back and forth. 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 There we go. I somehow did it. That was very, very difficult brain-wise. Okay, let's put more meat on the fire for tomorrow. Hopefully all the wolves will be out of my territory. Oh yeah, I should probably go and get some more wood. I'll have that cook while I sleep, even though this game doesn't actually handle it that way. But I do have enough medium pelts. Takes 2 medium pelts to oil, so that I need... So that's enough for one thing. I need 3. That's my goal. So that way I can make a full set of wooden lamellar. Yeah, lamellar. My brain went, wait, or is it Larimar? And then I remembered, wait, no, Larimar is the name of a gemstone. One of my favorite gemstones, to be honest. And we'll sleep. Can't help but feel like bushmeat lasts longer. only need like a few, and it's good to leave the space for other stuff I might need. Yeah. I'll keep the seeds on me for now. I'll maybe plant some while I'm out and about. I should use this stuff first, actually. The only downside is I have to kind of watch it. Odd thought. Oh. That's way better. I'm glad I had that odd thought. Yeah. And there it is. You can cut different driftwood. Once we have the food, I'll be out and hunting again. Actually, maybe I'll dig up some clay and start doing like fire pit stuff, because I do need to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut more grass. Interesting. Because it takes, I want to say, 6 grass per fire pit. Not fire pit, but pit kiln, that's the word. That's a fire pit. What I want is a pit kiln. I'm also going to want to go searching for some crops so I can set up some farms. Because the earlier I do that, the better. It's good to do a lot of exploring early game. Okay, I think that's just... I'm like looking over here. It looked... For a second I thought there was a rabbit. But now I'm at this point pretty sure it's just... the waving of the branches. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat idea. It's cool that you can do that, though. Also, you need to go... Oh, I have a lot more sticks on me than I thought I did. Perfect. Gonna need them. Sticks will disappear fast. Let's also put you on my bar for now. You can go off my bar for now. Actually, let's make another knife. Because I'm going to need to be cutting a lot of grass as I walk around. Might even be worth making 2. But for now, I'll just deal with it. How are my arrows? I'm still good on arrows. Once that gets down to like 16, I think I'm going to want to make more. Okay, that's a piglet sound, not a... Oh. Why are all the predators here? I just want a nice, quiet area. But no, we have to have wolves and bears. Yeah. I have a plan. Come on. Dead? I think it's dead. It dead. Perfect. Yeah, water is a great way to deal with a lot of animals, I've learned. Yeah, let's get my arrows back. I know I way overshot one, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Yeah, there should be around here. Yeah, there's one. There's another. Perfect. Might as well. If I can. Oh no, right. The big ones are barely worth it, I'm gonna be honest, to tan. Because I don't think there's anything that you can use with them that you can't use with other things, actually. Let me... Yeah, okay. That can be used with a big. Okay. That can be used with... Okay, so this is the only one which would otherwise take one big or two large. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. And let's see. Oiled hide goes into pelt. And these I all know won't matter. Okay, so that would also be one. That would be worth it. Okay, so it's kind of worth it for some things. But the gloves, no. Oh, saddle blanket. But yeah, not necessary. Hunter's backpack, not necessary. Yeah, knee boots can take a large. Okay, let's look at salted hide. I guess that just makes it last longer. Scraped hide to... Coronium makes sturdy leather, whereas that makes normal leather. This might make extra leather, which would be good. Chromite. What is chromium? Oh, chromium. That makes sense. How do you make sulfuric acid? Saltpeter, sulfur, and water. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh. With 3 portions of chromium. Large, medium. Large, medium. Okay, so it has to be large or huge. But again, this is like later game stuff, so there's only 2 things it's worth making. And even then, it's barely worth it, so... Get wrecked. Well, if there are 2 things to make with it, and I have 2, I might as well make 2. I think it's dead. Sweet. Getting a lot of stuff. Lots of animals. I mean, that is kind of the early game. And that's also kind of why I went with the hunter. Also missed something around here. So I've got enough fat to tan these 2. Which is good. Might as well tan one of you. Or, well, 2 of you. Let's get advantage. Okay. I got pings on 2. Maybe that isn't one. Okay, I've got a good chunk of arrows. Okay, killed 1. That's good. Definitely gonna need to make another bow soon. I don't care about the babies. I'm shooting at something over here. Wait, is that a deer? No, I think it's a rabbit. Oh, no, it is a deer. Yeah, I'm gonna let you live then. I want you to grow up so I can kill you as an adult. My bad, sorry. Didn't mean to stint your growth or something. I mean, if this were a real animal, that would really hinder them in the long run to get an arrow to the brain. Oh, shit. Sweet. Oh, I don't care about you piglets. No, there it is. Any more? Did they all break? Yeah, there's another one. There's a few more. Sweet. Okay, I should make more arrows. I'm actually getting kind of low. A lot of them are breaking. But honestly, those are way easier to make. I have so much meat. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of meat. There we go. Bunch of hide curing. Sweet. Cooking it is better than not, so definitely going to want to handle that. Probably should do the bushmeat first. Bushmeat first, actually. So let's make another snack of arrow. Shack of arrow for. The most interesting content. To be fair, I did kind of say this game is very grindy. But I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of, in my opinion, a little bit better than the just ton of, or the flint spear route. Like, I could go that route, but this is just nice. Whoops. I just wanted to know. So I'll have you looking. That's the nice thing about this, is that I can basically just like have that open so I can see the progress while I'm doing something else. Like, that's actually really nice. Okay. Man. So let's see. Something to talk about. Ugh. Work has been a pain. I've been working so hard lately. And my boss keeps mentioning how behind I am. And I'm like, yeah, I'm behind because of, like, a bajillion things that aren't my fault. And I'm actually catching up very quickly. Granted, part of me catching up quickly is that I said I won't be done till probably close to February, and he's all like, oh, that's so long. And I'm like, well, I've got a lot to do. And then I'll probably be, honestly, I'll cut up early February. So, that's a trick, by the way. You always want to, tell people that it will take you way longer than it actually will. That way you look like a hero rather than an idiot. Important life lesson. It took me a long time to learn that. And do that to everyone. Like, that's the thing. It's just about managing people's expectations. It's not even like you're lying to them. It's just like, if you tell them the truth, they'll expect more out of you. And then when you don't succeed, like, people just are dumb. They don't know what they actually want. What most people think they want is the job to get done in a reasonable time frame. What they actually want is for the job to get done faster than they think it should. So you tell them it'll take longer. It works. I don't know. Is that lying? I don't think so. I would say no. Because honestly, it could take that long. That's the thing. I'm overestimating my time because people expect way more of me than I can generally do. And, you know, things always go wrong. Something I've thought about. Yeah, it's just an expectation management. It's fine. Let's see. Anything else I can do? Got a spare knife. Let's make a spare axe. And I'm probably going to get some clay soon, so I should make a spare shovel as well. Even though my shovel's full, it'll die fast when you start digging. keep 8 on me. So how's my armor? Doing surprisingly well. I must have not gotten hit in the chest. Oh well. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff. Definitely gonna need more. I'm gonna put this, well, yeah, I'm gonna put this away for now. Still gonna need more of that, but, you know, it's so nice. Like, before, I'd have, like, 4 slots here, and then, like, 2 slots here with, what are they called? Spears. Because you'd need that many. They do more damage, but you need, like, 6 slots dedicated to just spears. It's so annoying. Still got ways to go before night. I wonder if it's possible to repair these. I don't think so. There you go. I have a chest dedicated to old gear. Because I want to keep this stuff around. Like, it's handy, but its conditions basically make it, like, not worthwhile. So I might as well just plan to make some, other stuff. And when all this is done, I'll have plenty of stuff to make. Not very wet. Soaking wet. Keep holding C. I'm getting too used to holding stuff. Okay, let's... I don't want to mine this clay if I can help it. Because it's just right next to my base. It'll be better to, like, switch out for some other stuff. But I think there was some just over here somewhere. I'm not... You're safe right now, rabbits. I do need to make another bow. Rabbit. Okay. I was just making sure it's a rabbit, not a wolf. Got some peat. Peat also would be nice. It's just basically an alternative to wood that you dig up rather than... You know, I'm going to get it. Because wood gets up to 700, whereas peat gets up to 900. But you need 1,000 for basic metals. 1,100 specifically, which is why you need to make coal. Or, sorry, charcoal. And honestly, I feel like this is easier than chopping down trees. And trees, I then can now save for charcoal, which will be better in the long run. It's a lot of peat bricks. Yeah, honestly, this is actually really nice. I should have done this in my other game. Whoops. Didn't need to pick up some soil. You can go back. Soil, soil, peat. Peat. What is peat? Like, I know it's like crushed organic material, and I know it's normally found in like bogs and stuff. That's peat bogs, but I'm just kind of like, you know, like coal is crushed plants, and oil is crushed algae, or like, you know, crushed and pressurized in, you know, geologic activity. What is peat? Peat doesn't feel like it fits either of those. And yeah, that is a myth. Peat or coal is not made of dinosaurs. Neither is oil. Just having my window open over here so I can keep track of my inventory space. Also, going to figure out if I can place these down in like a stack. Nope, that's grass. Honestly, this is way easier than chopping trees. I'm going to use this for my general needs rather than... Because also each block, I think, gives you a few, right? I'm like 80% sure, because I would have... So I've... Yeah, that was 3. That was 2. Yeah. So it gives you multiple. And each one is basically like a wood. Yeah, 25 seconds. I think the wood is like 15 or something. It's like way better. Heckle yeah. And I already need to go back. If I need to dig up that clay, I will. But I'd just rather not. Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. Wrong mountain! There we go. You can stack it as well. Whoops. Can you turn this into... No, it doesn't seem like you can. I was looking to see if like you can turn it into charcoal. Firewood. Yeah. Oh. Doesn't say here. What is a roller log? The boat. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now I'm curious, actually. Charcoal. Can you do it with peat? No. Yeah, you need iron for that. Okay, I'll figure out the rest of that later. Yeah, there's still some daylight. Minimal, but some. There we go. All stacked up. Let's make a few more shovels. Shovel 2. And shovel 3. This will also be good for the clay. Okay, now it's getting real dark. We'll do a schlep. Yeah, if you notice, like, these started at, like, 76 and stuff, but they seem to be, well, I guess they do kind of. Okay, it is dawn. Would like to wait for the food. I'm just gonna need to pick up more flint as I go around. Oh, I should make another bow, actually, while I'm here. And that. And that. Four. So I got a bunch of stuff. Mostly shovels. Anything else I need? I got an extra knife. Gonna need that soon. I guess for now. I'll shovel. Shovel. One more. Ugh, ring light. kind of hurts to stare at that intently. Like, I can look at it and talk to you guys. I was trying to look over to see, am I doing it right? But then when I do that, I'm not doing it right. Am I? Okay. Okay. And we'll eat some food. Probably ate a bit too much. So that should go in 7 slot. I do have hotkeys. I do use, like, the hotkeys. So that's why I'm a little particular. Chert is okay if I need to start using it, but I'd rather pick up flint if I see it. I mean, I'm gonna probably get a lot of stones after a while. I've Bunna. Beanie Bunna. Now, where was that other? It was like on one of these hills. It's forest floor. Could get more peat, but honestly, I have a lot for a while. So I don't need it. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the clay I was thinking of. Yep. Here we are. I hope red clay can do the same as fire clay. I think it can. Clay! Hooray! Hooray, we clay. All day. I pray, oh pray. For red clay. You know, I've always kind of wanted to, like... Actually, I always felt like I'd have fun with sculpting. Because I have, like, a good eye. But the reason I tend not to like drawing too much, I like pixel art because it's so much more like... What is that thumping? I keep hearing something thumping. If I had to guess, it was my fridge. Making some kind of noise. Maybe the ice maker. I'm actually curious. Can you store this on the ground? No. Only shelves. Which I can't make. I'm also going to want to go and find some nicer looking wood to use for a house. I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, you can make planks. Neat. Made out of boards. You need saw. Okay, how much clay is there here? Doesn't feel like that much, honestly. Oh no, that's a lot. That goes a lot farther than I thought it did. Okay. There's all these branches in the way. You know, I was like thinking about like, I wonder if like it'd be better just to like put this under the category of Minecraft, because I feel like they'd get more people. But then I also remembered when I actually did stream Minecraft at points in the past, I'd get so much more like spammy people and like people looking for weird stuff. And I'm just like, why is this always the case with Minecraft? Maybe it's because a lot more kids stream, like younger people stream Minecraft. Granted, this was also, you know, several years ago, so maybe it's the idea around it has changed a bit, but I don't know, I just remember that being the case where it's all like, why Minecraft? Why do all the weird people come out of the works and when I stream Minecraft? I never understood that. How much clay do I want? Better question. How much clay can I hold? I'm probably going to need to make like a few reed chests just for the clay. I mean, clay is important, and I will go through it all eventually. Okay, I'm probably good for now, because I'm pretty full up. There's my little hovel. I don't know why they had to make the crude door do that. It's really annoying that it does that. How are you guys coming along? 50, 55? That should be enough for a full set of clothing, I think. Maybe not Lamlar, though. Lamlar. Okay. So it's just a chance. Okay. What does a jug do, actually? Jug. Jug. Okay. Some ingredients for dough. Oh. Oh. I thought I needed a bucket for dough, but apparently not. That's good to know. that jug works for dough. Though I can feed and go. Gonna make one bowl. I literally only ever use one bowl. Cool. I'm gonna want to make a bunch of shingles. Crucible. I've only ever used one crucible as well, so we'll just do that. Nah. The storage vessels are good. Let's make 4 cooking pots. Because those I do use quite a few of. Okay. Honestly, at least this isn't as annoying as making the jugs. Or the vessels, I mean. Also, it rains all the time in this game. At least in the starting area. Pretty sure that's on purpose, because it is better to have a area that is raining, generally. For crops, because of the way this game works. Things are either moistured or not. You can't flood a crop, which is nice. I'm glad they don't make the crops require specific, like, stuff. Like, specific climates and stuff. I think that'd be fun. To some degree. Oh, need more clay. But also annoying. Because if you wanted, like, a balanced diet, you'd have to, like, have, like, farms in, like, 7 different areas. And keep track of them all. Okay, what else do I want? Some vessels would be good. I think if planter. What does a planter do? Hold on, I'm curious. I'm gonna look this up real fast. Planter vintage story. Flower pots. Okay, so planters are for, like, little trees. So they're for decorative trees, rather than flower pots, which are for decorative, Okay. I guess I would want to just create a bunch of vessels, then. Okay. Usually... oh, no. Clear that. Didn't mean to go for another layer. Vessels are kind of annoying to make. Shingles are as well. Nope. And we got one vessel. I'll keep the vessel for now for... yeah. You can stack up to 4 vessels, so maybe I should make a few more. But also, maybe I should be completely tired of that and go and do something else. Like a break. I'm actually going to take a quick break. Take a quick break. There we go. I still need to fix this. I haven't set it up to loop properly yet. Because I have a way of making it so that only the second part loops. For right now, like, the first part loops and then the second part... or, well... yeah. Basically, I need to stitch it together and render it properly. My artist, Dicey Dana, gave me the supplies to do that. Because, basically, it'd be a lot easier for me to render mine on my computer than hers. I'm just trying to set up the timer. That's why I'm delaying. There we go. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. I just realized I left you with rain sounds, which is fine. It's raining outside right now, for me, at least. That one. Right? Yes. Let's see, I need to find a place. So I would like to settle somewhere. I'm gonna have to work with the land a bit until I can get a pickaxe. Then I can dig into the countryside a little bit. What I would like to do... problem is, too... that you need to get kind of lucky early on with ore. Just remind me, I should also be... I don't have the room. Let's... swap... Well, I should have chert in here somewhere. There we go. Take you. I'm also going to want to gather a bunch of chert. The clay will be good for... So I plan to do a basic red clay roof. I could also do a thatch roof, but I kind of like the idea of the clay roof. I don't know why. Well, because it'll be a bit nicer. Also, I don't know if lightning strikes can start fires in this game. But I'm still going to need a lot of grass for pit kilns and such. Okay, let's figure out some of this. Let's go grab some more shovels. There we are. Oh, that was the closing of the other thing. So let's see where in here we hit clay. Okay. It's actually not too bad. It's actually kind of a deep area, which is nice. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of building. It would definitely be a good idea. I definitely want to get to a point where I build the pit kiln or two. So I have some thoughts. I'm going to figure out, I think this is a good height. I'm going to kind of figure out a base to build off of. And that's going to be based off whatever this mountain's height is. And then from there, I'm going to plan around a house. Which does remind me... Well, my spawn's just over there, so it's not like I'm that far away. I was going to set my spawn over here. But... I don't need to. Just going to leave this hill here. And I'm going to be picking up all that in a second. Yep. And then I'm going to kind of build up a bit of a area based on how high that ends up being. And then the underground area here, because this will be underground, I'm going to make this all flat and then build an underground. That will be the basis for like my kiln and stuff, and maybe even like a storage area. It's kind of nice. It's got a deep area, which means like this area will probably be pretty deep, which will be good. That means I can build down a lot. I'm assuming this will be the last layer. Yeah, there we go. There's stone. So this is going to be the height. I'm going to build other stuff up to this height, and then have area underground, which I will then expand. I'll explain the idea in a bit. I'm probably not going to build another shovel. I'm just going to do the last little bit by hand. It's only like 5 blocks, 4 blocks. There we go. 3 blocks by hand. Okay, so now I have all this area based up to this point. The idea now will be that I can dig out as much of this as I want, but I'm going to want to create... Does that eventually die? It does, it seems like, based on the fact that I don't see it here. Okay, that's good to know. So I don't need to worry about... I'll put this area in for now. And then... I'm going to build up a bit of a false landscape. And this whole area will be an underground area for me to do things in. Will be the idea. It's nice, because that's actually the right height, which is kind of fun. So that can be kind of my entrance into it for now. And this whole area will be a surface that I can then build my house upon. See what I mean? And then I'm going to have areas under here, which can be where I can build things that I need to light on fire. Because this thing I learned before is that you need to light a lot of stuff on fire. So having area underground. Also, there's a whole thing about food storage being better underground. So I've got a lot of... So planning for that will be way better than not, basically. So for now, I'll just use this little area, which I dug out already, for my pit kilns. There we go. Maybe I should have made 2 of each. You know what? I am going to make a second set of each of these, just so I have 2 of each. I think that'll be nice. Just in case I need another one. So I'll have 2 bowls and 2 pit kiln. Yeah. 2 crucibles. And another bowl. That way I can fire them together. And now I need sticks. And now I need logs. This is why I was happy about the pit kiln, or the peat being super easy to get. Where's my fire starter? I want to use that thing up. Even though it's a pain to use, you need to use at least one. So I might as well try and use it up. I'll leave it over here, though. Oh, cool, that lit fast. There we go. There we go. Keep the grass away. Yeah, I guess the sun is set, so we'll sleep. I guess if you're nice and healthy, you don't lose too much. So yeah, I'm going to have a whole underground area that can be as low as, I guess, wherever the stone down here is. I'll probably flatten it to. Let me go and make more shovels. Where's my flint? Actually, I'm going to make them out of chert, just to not waste my flint, because I don't have a lot of flint. The red clay. Do that for now. Oh, I actually have a lot more. Let me put the extra axe somewhere, because I don't need it right now. Also put the extra armor away and the birch seed away. Everything else I'll keep. Well, I'll put away. No, I'll keep the extra bow just in case. So let's figure out how low I can go. Still gonna need a lot of hay. Actually, I'm curious. You can do wattle with it's just sticks. How do you make daub? Okay, you need a barrel to make daub. And then the type of clay you use. I know, light brown is always what it is, but then you can... Oh, wait. Okay, so if you want normal daub, you just need clay... soil. And sand. It's only if you want to make special colors. You have to make dye in a barrel. Orange is yellow and onion. Yellow is water and onion or heather. Okay. Let me get some more grass, and then we'll dig up here just to kind of see how deep I can go. Okay, it seems the bottom will be here. Okay. That's a good... No. No. Apparently not. I'll be able to clear out some space over here. Non-flint shovels are a little bit more annoying to dig with. But the idea being... along this height... I want to find kind of a happy medium for the stone bottom. Let's just dig and figure out what's going on. I'm going to have a big, large basement area. That'll be nice. One area will be sealed off for my food storage, which I'm going to need. Okay, that's okay. It does seem like... I kind of just want to figure out the best way of utilizing the space. Because in a way, I want as much horizontal area. But I also want a decent amount of depth below the floor. I'm starting to think that it might just be better to dig this level and have this level be the level. I'll figure it out from there. So we'll have a 3-high ceiling, which is generally nice in these games. But I could do a 4-high ceiling. Yeah, I think I'll shoot for a 4-high ceiling. And hopefully that will allow for most areas to have, or at least one area to have the depth needed to build a fire pit, or no, a charcoal pit. I also need to remember that the area doesn't need to be... the area should be as wide as I can make it. So anywhere that... can look... The idea is to, like, smooth this out to make it look nice still. But also make it steep. Yeah. Oh, hello. I hate how much that always startles me. I'm just so not, like, used to... I'm doing good. Got a lot of stuff to do this week, which is going to be really annoying. Both at work and out of work. Oh, I haven't talked about that. So, for whatever reason, like, I had, like, I've had, like, 3, psychiatrists, in the past, like 4 months. It's been ridiculous. Like, the psychiatrists at Kaiser just keep leaving. What's annoying about that, though, is that, like, I've otherwise been fine. I just basically need to have a... You know, I'm basically just on a maintenance routine. I've had the same medicines for, like, years now. But it's really annoying that, like, they keep leaving. Because it's just like, okay, so basically I'm just getting, like, I keep having to see new ones because the old one left. So fine. So they actually gave me the option of seeing someone outside of Kaiser, but now I need to do a whole bunch of other stuff, like fill out a bunch of forms and do a bunch of labs. Like, normally Kaiser keeps everything in-house, but they've apparently have some deal with some other group that's new, and they're like, oh, do you want to see this other person outside? I'm like, you know what? Based on how this is, like, the 3rd time I've had to switch psychiatrists recently, yeah, sure, I'll do an out of... It's probably going to be a lot more sustainable to have someone outside of Kaiser for this. Like, my doctor has been fine. Like, I've had the same doctor the entire time I've been at Kaiser. But it seems like psychiatrists, for whatever reason, just have issues. And I don't know why. I'll make that flat. Well, no, so it's not even, like, an issue. The issue is that people keep leaving. So, like, I've had, like, 3 of my psychiatrists have just left Kaiser for some other practice of some kind. Like, I don't even know why. So it's not like... I know what's happening. They do tell me. It's just like, oh, your psychiatrist left, so you need to see a new one now. And you need to have an initial meeting because you're supposed to have an initial meeting. And it's just like, really? Again? So it's just like... So I know what's going on. Psychiatrists are leaving Kaiser. Why? Probably because Kaiser kind of is bad for... No, they're just leaving Kaiser in general. If they were leaving just me, that'd be weird. I'd be like, do I have some kind of issue that I don't know about that is making me very unpalatable to psychiatrists? That'd be funny. Well, it wouldn't be funny, but it'd be weird. It's funny to think about, but it wouldn't actually be funny if it were happening. Yeah. Just making a bunch more shovels. Better than nothing. I'm probably going to have to go out hunting again soon. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I guess there's one reason I can think of. I didn't mean to throw that. I can think of, and that is that the patient is just really crazy and you need a break. But, you know, or something, where it's just like, yeah. But ultimately, I feel like even in that case, you generally are a psychiatrist in those kind of areas. Like, that's like a psychiatrist in like a psych ward would like deal with like a really crazy patient and be like, yeah, I can't handle this one. I need to go and see. I need to go do something else. Or just I'll take some other patients, but this one just irks me. I could see that in like a psych ward at like a hospital or some other kind of like facility like that, but yeah. Normal psychiatrist with just like a normal patient, yeah, it's kind of just like, what the heck? That'd be so weird. I'm gonna have so much underground space, it's gonna be awesome. This is something I don't have in my other game, because I built on a really tiny hill, so it's kind of a pain to excavate. Which does remind me, wherever the house is, I'm gonna have to, like... I should probably build a hole in the wall. Yeah. Well, actually, apparently I've heard that's not, like, horribly uncommon. Let's build the roof. I should have enough stuff to build a roof now. Yeah. You know, the tools switch when you run out, I wish the blocks did too. Like, that'd be nice. Or even, like, food. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, two things, actually. First, actually, three things. First thing, I don't actually want to enclose this yet. Like, giving a good underground space would be nice. Second is because I'm going to want a floor and a ceiling, ideally. I'm going to need to go at least one block lower. No, technically no. So this is Vintage Story, which is a game. They originally tried to make a Minecraft mod, got frustrated with the limitations of Minecraft, and then just made their own game. That's how this game apparently started. So I'm going to want to go one lower. Yeah, no, it's good, and it's definitely got like a different. It's got, in my opinion, it's got enough of a different vibe to feel different. I like it. You know, like they went for very much more of the voxel look than the straight up Minecraft look, because Minecraft is everything's blocks, everything's a block. Whereas this is definitely more of a voxel look, which I enjoy. I enjoy a good voxel. I technically played the first game of this yesterday or Friday, but yes, I did forget to upload that yesterday. I'm planning to get that up. That's gonna go up. That should go up today at noon. So I just accidentally delayed a day. I haven't uploaded anything in a while. In part because I didn't really stream it all last week because, as I put it, my tooth really threw off. Like getting metal shoved into my tooth really threw off my groove in an annoying way. Oh! Yeah, maybe I'll do that later today as well. Yeah, that's my bad. I was planning to do it, like, over a while ago, but you weren't quite ready by the time I was thinking I would do it, when I had, like, a bit of free time. I definitely will have some free time later tonight, though. So... it's a mixture of not having free time and also just being completely and totally forgetful. So yeah, not saying I'm not saying nothing. I'm just dumb. Okay, so I just want to see... so ceiling, floor, and 4 blocks in between, or did I want 3 blocks in between? Good. We haven't even made it to, like, the first area yet. It's kind of crazy how this game works. It's very much... that's the one downside to... it makes me want to reconsider potentially using, random encounters if I ever stream, because, man, it really takes up a lot of time. We're still, like, going to the destination. We haven't, like, done anything towards, like, the first plot, because we've just been, like, running around. So this should be 6. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I want a 4-high ceiling. Or I could go 3-high. Honestly, 3-high ceiling wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'll do a 3-high ceiling. That does mean I can open this back up. If I had to choose, it's a hard one. I haven't played enough of Ald's game to really be able to say. That's what's hard, is like, I'd probably pick Tantus just because I know him and the people he plays games with much better. So, yeah. Like, if I had to pick, that would probably be it, and why. Okay, so I'm going 5. I was originally thinking, but I think 3 will be fine for a ceiling. So I'll get this. The one downside to this game is that it is a lot more work to build stuff. At least early on. Like, I mean, like, I'm gonna have a big old basement, but at what cost? Time, really. Time's the only cost. Oh, there's a lot of changes. The survival focus is a lot. There's a lot more to the survival focus. Basically, like, or the way you like find ores is way different. It's not like strip mining is not like the best way. In this game. It's a whole thing. You have the same basic tools, shovel, axe, and pickaxe. Getting a pickaxe is harder though, because you don't just have a stone pickaxe. So you have to like actually find metal, then melt it in. Yeah, there's a lot of differences. Like, there's some certain basic stuff that's the same, but yeah. Also, the animals can be deadly. Whereas, like, in Minecraft, all the animals are passive, where in this game you actually have... Well, technically wolves aren't passive in Minecraft, but they are... not as active. Actually, no, they are passive to players. They're neutral, that's what the term. There's passive... that's the term. I finally remembered the gaming term for it. Yes, it's very much a voxel game rather than a Minecraft, which is technically also voxel, but very much more of a like a block game. I don't know how else to describe it. Technically, they're both voxel games, but I don't know. It's just different vibe. Yeah, no, this game, and that's the whole thing. It's more around the voxels, whereas in Minecraft, it's very much around the blocks, which allows for a bit more fidelity to your shapes. Also, like the way like it does all the, oh whoops, the falling blocks and stuff is neat. Oh, my other stuff is done. Definitely gonna have to go hunting again soon. I'm gonna leave one hole for light purposes. And this whole area is going to be for house structure, and then the underground is going to be for storage and the like. And you can kind of see... I'm going to try and make this, smoother and stuff and make it look nice. Okay, let's come back in here. It is getting dark. What's nice is, because I have a ceiling, I can place torches without them going out, which is nice. Because they will go out in the rain, which is really annoying. More shovels. I'm gonna be honest, though. Building stuff in this game isn't as annoying as it is in Terraformacraft. Although I think tools last longer in Terraformacraft, at least. Terraformacraft is a mod which this game definitely takes a lot from. I wouldn't say they copy it exactly. In fact, I feel like I like their take on it better. Because Terraformacraft has some really annoying bits to it that this game takes out. Like, in Terraformacraft, you have to worry about the roof caving in. You definitely don't have to do that in this game, which is nice. That's actually one of the more annoying bits of Terraformacraft, because it's just like, you have to build supports to make sure everything works okay. You know what? I'm gonna break you. And put you in my offhand, so that way I can just see while I work. Although it does kind of create an annoying smoke screen look in front while I'm digging. So that's a little annoying. Yeah, I don't keep sending stuff your way as I need it, even after we're done with the big project. But we are getting close to being done with all of my junk. Probably gonna fill in some of this area so it's a little bit smoother, but for now I'm just kind of feeling out the limits. I won't. Okay. Definitely need an open hand for this. Can also grab these. And then I'll go put them somewhere. There's a wolf in a hole over here. I actually killed most of the other wolves. But I know there's at least one in a hole, which is really annoying. Because he keeps howling. Just put these here for now. Come on. Can you just go where I want you? There we go. Instead of picking up the thing I don't want you to. There we go. Stuff done. Let's come back over here. Thankfully the torches in your hand don't go out in the rain. That'd be really annoying. Pretty sure this is the outside. Maybe. Yeah. So this is end. just digging around the outside at this point. And then I'll have the shape. I'll be able to shape it even more after that, but I'll have the shape of my basement. And then I'm basically going to set up in my basement as like the house, and then I'll build the house on top of it. It'll be slightly easier that way. It's also really annoying because I have an app thing that I use that pops up on the screen. Like, I know you guys see it somewhere around here, actually. I should figure out where that is and see if there's a better place for it. I did not mean to hit... Oh, come on. I did not mean to hit the window button. I always hate when I go to hit Alt and then I hit the window button instead. I wish the window button didn't exist in that area. I wish the Alt button was just a big button like the space bar, and then maybe the window button went somewhere else. So for now, I'm going to keep you like that. There we go. Now go way up. And we have made a loop. I think it's actually night now, which is neat. I don't think I've ever worked through the night in this game, but I actually have a reason to now. Also, I hope this being, like, underground doesn't like, cause monsters to spawn. But I don't think it will because it's not completely enclosed. I think there's, like, a certain... I don't know what the rules are, but... hopefully this is not it. Actually, I'm gonna look this up. What are the monster spawn rules of this game? Vintage story monster spawn rules. Well, sorry, I'm just seeing what people say. Oh, these are from Alpha. It seems to be... But as far as I can tell, it does seem to be based on light, so I'm going to definitely have some light. Actually, I'm curious now. So let me do that. Okay. H... lamp. Oh. Just a bowl and fat. That's not that hard to make. Okay, that does seem to be the only other lamp, but that's not that hard to make. Does it last forever? It might. Don't know. Maybe you have to relight it like torches. What is a torch lamp? Light level 14. Whereas the lamp is light level 11. What is a torch holder? Is it just decoration? I think it's just decoration. Burned out torch. Maybe you can only relight them several times before they burn out. That would be a reason to make the oil lamp. Now the other question, is there a lantern? There is. Kind of. Okay, yeah, so you can make them. It requires candles, which is a bit annoying to make. Quartz and then copper. Ooh, okay, those are good, though. But the annoying thing is candles require beeswax, which I'm gonna have to find bees at some point, I guess. Let's see, 18, 18. So I think that from this point on, it's just looks and availability. What is Moldobachacos? You have to break down the ingot to get the bits. Interesting. Okay, so this must be something you can only find. Silver, gold, meteoric iron, electrum, jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, it doesn't last for super long. Okay. Yeah, so lantern... Actually, I know what I can do. Let's see, light level. Because it will search for stuff like that. I can just search for light level colon, and it will show me everything. Lava. Definitely don't want that. Lanterns. Looking for anything I haven't seen. Fire pit, torch, and the oil lamp. Okay. So I've seen everything. I mean, I don't know if I can harvest glowworms. Probably not. Inscrutable machinery. I know you can harvest some of this stuff from, like, ruins. Okay. I'm not going to go for too much longer. Maybe an hour. At most. More shovels. But honestly, this will be a great place to start in this game. Like, you need access to a lot of stuff, and having just a safe shelter is very handy. And having it be... being able to, like, build stuff around it is also very nice. And this is also getting me a lot of other materials for building, because you actually need the dirt to make a lot of... I should add something to the... I should add some commands again. I definitely did at some point have commands, but I don't know what they are anymore, and I definitely need to go through and curate them. Yeah, this is interesting. I've never worked through the night in this game because this game is so dark. Yeah. You're trapped in a hole, I get it. I'd be bored too and howling my ass off, but can you stop? I am getting weird vibes from it. It reminds me so much of my old dog, Max, who's now dead. Died years ago. But when he started to, like, go blind and stuff, and he'd just howl, and was always in such distress and anxious. He was the most anxious dog ever. And when, like, you were able to, like, calm him down, but then when he went blind, and basically became inconsolable without, like, physically holding and touching him. Well, basically, as long as my mom wasn't. He couldn't, if he couldn't sense my mom, he would freak out, because it was my mom's dog mostly. I could calm him down a little bit, but it was still a pain. Anyway, the howling just reminded me of that. Just reminds me of him just sitting there howling all day, and it's just like, ugh, I feel so bad for him. It was very sad. I'm close to done. And because these things have, like, oh no, they have 60. So you get a little bit over a stack. Or a little bit under a stack with each one. Uh-oh. Well, I need pillars for a look, I guess. It's kind of annoying that this area is just one small area that's a little bit higher. The whole torch thing is really annoying. And honestly, I can smooth this out smooth that all out the moment I get a pickaxe, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. In fact, I'll probably just leave it there as part of my floor until I can get a pickaxe to replace it. But yeah, that is the one thing that's better about this game over Terra Firma Craft, is you do not have to worry about structural stability. So I'm going to fill in certain bits so it's a lot more square. A lot more square, but not completely square. I'm gonna have to kill that dog. I've killed others. You think you're special? Because you're not. I've killed puppies in this game. I'll kill you too. Howley McHallerson. This area would make a good pit area, so I don't really want to fill this one in. Too much. In fact, let me go and get you back, because now I have space again. I think the max size is 11 by 11. I'm not going to want it to be that big, but... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's going to be way more than big enough. I'll do 5 by 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. I'll just keep one for now. It's already starting to become morning. Gonna have to definitely hunt today. So we'll make the pit here, and we'll just make it 4 by 4. And then the pit's going to be up one higher, so that actually will be okay, because the floor is going to be higher, and then I can cover it. Because it needs to be at least 2 deep, and then it can be between, like, well, basically it needs to be a minimum of 2 by 2, up till 11 by 11. But I definitely don't need it to be that big on the other end. Yeah. Looking good. So this is going to be for my charcoal pit. Yeah, I can make it flush when I do the flooring. Because the floor is going to be here. And then it can be that 2 deep that I need. And this can all be... There will be one bit sticking up because of the way it works, but it should be good otherwise. So now I need to collect a bunch of junk so I can make cobblestone. Or not, yeah, cobblestone. Probably will be chert. Is it not cobblestone? Yeah, any cobblestone. Pretty sure chert cobblestone is a thing. Oh, cobble skull. That's why that didn't work. Just filling in the corners a bit. Now that I'm just like seeing the area in the daylight, this area is gonna have to be fine. I could smooth it out a bit. Now I know where my cobble hole is gonna be. No, because this is going to be where I'm going to want the walls, so don't, well, no, not here. Can take this off my hotbar now because I can see mostly fine now. Just want to make it a little bit more uniform. And get a little bit of dirt out of my inventory. I'll leave that like that, because that'll be a little interesting bit. Okay, so this will be a wall. I'll have a little corner area here as well to match the other wall. Yeah, this will also be one. Sweet. So this will be a 3-high area. I'll be able to seal it off, probably eventually. I can expand it when I get a pick. And when we start next time, I'm definitely going to have to go hunting. Yeah, I'll deal with you later. Inventory space. It's a nice thing. I'm also gonna break these guys for now. Okay. Let's end. Cooking pots! I need to make some cooking pots. Did I make cooking pots already? Yes, I did. I should have fired them. I'll go and fire. I'll start firing them so that way I have them for next time. Well, not for next time, but at some point next time. I thought I had logs in my inventory. They're right here. There we go. So this corner will probably be my pit kiln corner. Well, yes, it will be. But I'm going to want to expand this a tiny bit. Nope. Because when this is done, I'm going to want this to be 3x3. Rather than... four by four or whatever it is now. So right now it'll be like 2x2. If there's any sunlight, I'll just fill it in from the outside. It's more important to me that this fits on the inside. Also, I just realized something. Because this is underground. And these will be... I can fill in this space here as area that will not be seen. That one will be seen. Don't walk on the fire. Rain. Water. That was annoying. Definitely gonna need to get some food next time. Internal corners will not be needed. Basically, this will all be stuff that will not be seen, which is why I'm filling it in. No, it's just dark. Okay. Didn't mean to do that one. And this is why I thought of this, because I might not even need to bother with there we go. I don't even need to bother. I'll probably make the pillars out of wood, maybe. That actually means these won't need to be seen either. Yeah. Those will. Right? Yes. Yes. Well, it depends. I'll break these for now. And I'll figure that one out when I actually go and build it. Okay. Alrighty. So I got a pit area. Actually, this area could be my killing area. It'd be the same size as this. It'll be on the other side of my pit. My charcoal pit. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you could subscribe. If you need more convincing, I don't know why that glitched out. Anyway, if you need more convincing, I will be here most likely tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. PDT. If you are on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe over here. And if you need more convincing, you can check out another video up here. Until next time, bye.